Anonymous. Let's start with the Cheaters Pledge. I pledge to give more attention to my loved ones so that I do not seek diversions in relationships that are easy and less fulfilling. Help me to not succumb to the pressures of my life by diverting my attention with sex and sexual distraction. Okay, who would like to share?
Well, I guess I can go.
Paul, welcome. Paul's new.
Oh,
Hi,
hi,
Paul.
Hi.
Thank you.
I'm Paul.
Hi, Paul. Safe place.
So I should just tell my story?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Me and my lady, we've been together too long. Like a worn-out recording of your favorite song. So while she lay sleeping, I read the paper in bed, and in the personal column, so there was this letter. And it read, if you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain, if you're not into yoga, and if you have half a brain.
I'm sorry. It just, Paul, this just sounds a little bit like
my life story?
No, nobody else is critical, and you're not. This is a safe place. I'm sorry. I hear that it's just no one else is here.
You should be sorry.
Okay. All right, Paul. I apologize. I must just be projecting. I don't know. Anyway, continue.
I don't know.
So it went on to read, if you like making love at midnight, the moon's on the Cape, I'm the love you've looked for. Write to me and escape. So, I didn't think about my lady. I mean, I know it sounds kind of mean, but I've kind of fallen into the same old dull routine.
Oh, I know that one.
What?
So I wrote to the paper. I took out this personal ad. I mean, I'm nobody's poet, but it wasn't half bad. Yes, I like pina coladas.
Okay, come on. Really? You guys.
This is really hard for me to get up in front of strangers and tell my story. I mean, I'm starting to think you don't believe me.
It's just, it rhymes. And
I don't think you're in a position to judge his story.
I think it's a beautiful story.
Yeah, I'm sorry, and we are listening.
I'm listening. I've been there and we understand.
Should I continue?
Yes,
I apologize.
Okay.
Yes, I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. I'm not into health foods. I am into champagne. I gotta meet you by tomorrow noon and cut through all this red tape. This bar called O'Malley's where we can plan our escape. So I waited with high hopes. And, she walked into the place. I knew her smile in an instant. I knew the curve of her face. It was my own lovely lady.
Oh my God.
She said,
Oh, it's you. Really? This is the pina colada song. This is the pina colada song. And then the two of you had a nice drink, and then you're like, ha ha ha, we were going to cheat on each other. Isn't that funny? And then you got back together.
No, she slapped me in my face and she moved out that night. That was the worst day of my life. I've never been the same since.
Sorry.
Thanks for the support.
Sorry, that went in a completely different direction. It's just, you mean there was O'Malley's,
No,
and the curve of the face?
I think you've said enough.
Okay, yeah. This is
It's really hard to share.
It is hard to share. You have been very brave.
really good
job.
Very
And you
brave.
told the whole story.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. Sincerely, I must have just lost my head. I'm sorry, Paul. I hope you can still feel this is a safe place.
Yeah, right.
So, does anyone else want to share tonight?
I guess I'll share.
Okay. Oops. I did it again.
Carrie, seriously, we are overdrawn again. How does this happen? We cannot continue like this. You're shopping at Whole Food?
It's not my fault that carrots cost so much when they're organic.
Go to Aldi. What do I need organic for? Oh, I get it. Because we are not done, though. We are not through with this. Doors over here. Getting it.
NSA Nancy!
I could hear you guys fighting from so far away.
I'm gonna blow my top, NSA Nancy.
Yeah, so I've been looking at your accounts, and
He's
it's
taking no accountability.
You know what? I don't think it's just one of you. In fact, I've seen all of your finances, and I know both of you have some issues here. So, frankly, listen, you're both complaining to your friends all the time about this. All these texts, all these calls. Why don't you just come together and make a budget? There's even a good program. It's on Mint. You can go on there, you can put your budget in there. I can even look at it, see how things are going.
I suppose if you checked up on us.
Well, it takes so little effort, you have no idea. With all the stress it's causing, I just figured I might as well, right? Hey, I'm just gonna help myself do some compost if that's okay.
Yep,
You see
it's
what
by the back door.
Yeah, I know everything in this house is.
Oh, yeah.
So take a look at that, and I'll check in on you guys in a bit, okay?
Thanks, NSA Nancy.
Dear readers, it just won't grow. I've tried everything. NSA Nancy?
Gretchen, you're losing a lot of people on that blog if you don't have any good news about the plants. Like, you can't just kill plants, and that's not gonna work.
I've tried everything with my philodendron.
No, I've checked your records, and you certainly haven't really Googled all that much about it. If you did, you'd know you need to put it in the sunlight.
Oh, so I should take it out of the closet.
Yes. Also, a little bit of this, black gold, work that in near the roots, okay?
Oh, perfect.
I know! I can't believe you didn't find that on the internet. There's so much stuff. So I'm just gonna help myself to this garlic, if that's all right.
Oh, sure, that's okay.
Sure, good luck with that thing.
All right, well-
Accept my Facebook friend request.
All right, well, thanks, NSA Nancy.
Garlic. Garlic wasn't on the... Siri, what's a substitute for garlic? NSA Nancy!
You shouldn't be using allrecipes.com. It's not very thorough.
So easy, though.
I keep telling you, there's so many other gourmet things online. Listen, you're in luck.
Garlic!
I know.
You are a lifesaver!
And while we're at it, that recipe needs a little more acid, so add some lime. Oh, I think.
Lime? I don't
you're
know
not.
if I
You're,
have any.
no. Well, you do have some bottled lime. Do you remember that? Actually, you're cooking this meal, but don't worry about it too much. They actually just they're a little lost. Google Maps, you can see they're kind of going off in one direction. They've got and they're looking for a gas station. You got at least 25 minutes.
Thank God. This won't be ready.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna help myself to this map of the stars, but that's okay.
Oh, it's in the...
I know. See ya.
Thanks, NSA Nancy.
Heather, I told you that Ashton Kutcher does not live on Buena Vista Drive.
Heather, Ashton Kutcher does live on Buena Vista Drive.
No, Ashton Kutcher lives on Buena Vista Avenue.
Whatever, Heather. I looked it up on Google, and Google has never let me down, Heather. We're like this. We are tight.
Heather, this is really frustrating. We have been driving around forever.
NSA Nancy!
Heather, you guys, Google Maps looks like a spirograph. This is ridiculous.
We know.
Heather thinks that Ashton Kutcher lives on Buena Vista Avenue.
I think that Ashton Kutcher lives on Buena Vista Drive, and you think Ashton Kutcher lives on Buena Vista Avenue? So who's the blonde now?
Yeah. All this confusion, like it's not going well for your fan club. Let me tell you that.
We can't lose any more fans, Heather.
I know, we have to get this right.
map of the stars.
Look at that.
Perfect.
Oh, he does live on Buena Vista
Drive.
I'm sorry, Heather.
It's okay, Heather.
You know what's not okay? This latte. I didn't see any diet. On your diet tracker, you did not have any points left for that.
But it's a pumpkin spice latte and it smells so good.
Yeah,
Busted.
yeah, but it's not on there. And I saw you taking sips as well. I'm gonna take it off your hands.
It's like fall in your mouth.
Fine.
Whatever.
Thanks.
And it's St. Nancy.
Kirk.
Oh, and this ain't Nancy.
Hey, yeah, I just looked up the code online to get in here.
Oh.
Sorry to surprise you, but I saw you stop typing a while ago, and I know you have that midterm.
I know I haven't been to class all semester.
Yeah, and your professor doesn't exactly like you, let me tell you that.
No.
I got you just the thing.
Oh, pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah, probably because 2 women were drinking that previously. It's more action than you've seen in a while.
Hey. Well, my girlfriend from Spain is coming next week.
Oh, I hate to tell you about that girlfriend. I've been catfishing you. Yeah, so you won't be needing these. I'm just gonna take these condoms if that's all right.
I might need them.
Not likely.
Thanks, Nancy.
Franklin, I'm gonna give you my flower tonight. Did you get the condoms?
Well, I was in line at Walgreens and Mr. Peterson was in front of me and he's
Franklin Delano Arnoldson. How am I going to bloom for you? If you said you're thankful enough to get any love.
We don't need a condom. We can just, do without it and
No.
what's that? Hey. And it's St. Nancy.
Franklin's dad's in the other room.
Oh, well, he's actually watching Orange is the New Black, the 2nd season, so I don't think we're gonna have a problem. Now, I have seen the sex ed curriculum for your schools, Franklin and Frisia, and it is abominable. And I know what you're about to do.
I'm ready.
Oh, God, you're not, but I can't stop you.
Oh, I'm ready.
I thought about it. I'm blooming.
Well, check your smartphones. I just sent you some videos. Not that kind.
I'll share with you.
They're gonna show you how to use these.
Oh,
Don't open them all at once.
Oh,
that's awesome.
And while you watch that, I'm just gonna need 2 pints of blood.
Sure.
You're gonna feel a little better.
Thanks, that is St. Nancy. Yeah.
What do you mean we're on gold negative?
I checked all the coolers.
Check again. This guy's bleeding out all over the table.
Yes, doctor.
Oh, negative.
Oh, that is St. Nancy. Thank God. You just saved his life and my ass.
Well, the medical board has some other issues you might want to be ready for. Just saying.
Jeez, son of St. Nancy, I love you and hate you.
Oh, the feeling's mutual.
Hey, I looked and oh, hey, and St. Nancy.
She brought us some.
Lifesaver.
Yeah. Hey, while I'm here, I'm actually gonna need some Reglan.
Oh, I don't know for.
Oh, you do. You got a double shipment a while ago. There's some extra in the back.
It was right on the top shelf.
You need to look up your boyfriend on the circuit court. Just saying.
He told me it was.
All right. Well, thanks, son of St. Nancy.
Tatiana, I'm sorry, it was a blackout. I can't find my boob either. Okay, here we go. It's dry as a desert. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, baby. I'm drinking the tea. I don't know what to do for you, sweetheart.
And I frankly am getting sick of Google translating all your texts to your mom, complaining about the whole thing.
And it's St. Nancy.
So you're mad. Reglan?
My doctor won't prescribe that.
I know. But here, in the meanwhile, 'cause that's going to take a while to kick in, you are lucky. So you're going to take that, and now that I'm holding your child in my arms, where are those Russian missile codes? I know you have them tattooed on you somewhere.
And, all right, I understand Angela Bauman is on her way, but I'd just like to get the crowd warmed up for the show. So, what we're gonna have to do during the show is I'm gonna hold up some signs, all right? And you're gonna read what's on the signs, and then just shout it out, okay? All as a group, okay? So let's practice, just before the show gets going and stuff, all right? So here we go, let's try. Ready?
It's your yellow! Your way!
Perfect! Oh my God, that was great. It was like you guys have been practicing all day long. All right, okay, I think Angela's on her way here, so why don't we give a big round of applause to our host, Angela.
Show. It is going to be phenomenal.
Okay, and we are on in 3.
Hello, welcome again. I'm Angela Bauman, and this is...
It's your yellow! Your way!
Absolutely. Hey, you know what? Migraines bothering you? Darn UTIs creeping up again? Flu got you down? Well, you know what? Don't keep taking those prescription medications. Don't take those over-the-counters that are filling up your cabinets. Don't even, take those probiotics. They're trash. You want to call the doctor? Meh, they're always golfing. Nurse on call? Busy. Apothecary? Out to lunch. You know what you need? I'm going to tell you all today, it's time for you to...
Rub one out!
I have a miraculous new health aid that I am so excited, I'm beyond excited, I'm orgasmically excited to share with you all today. I'm going to announce Dr. Miriam Bricklayer, the premier sex therapist. She's going to come to the stage and share her new health aid, the Rub One Out system. Dr. Bricklayer,
That's
thank
right.
you for being here. Welcome.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine.
Welcome. Oh my goodness. I am beyond excited
Oh, right. Aren't we all?
to talk about the Rub One Out system.
Absolutely.
Because you have invented the most amazing system. I mean, how
I
did you
have.
come up with the Rub One Out system?
So originally we were doing tests about women's hormones,
Mhm.
but pretty soon we discovered that instead of just remaining in one area of the body, they went all over the body and did all kinds of things.
So you found that using the Rub One Out system was effective.
We find that according to science, it really works.
Wow. According to science, you heard it here.
Science.
The Rub One Out system.
We did
works.
lots of tests and we have lots of data.
Data for the Rub One Out system.
Absolutely.
Well, I am going to be one more testimonial.
Oh,
I have to
I
tell
bet you
you.
will
I
be.
did use it. Can you tell us a little bit about the components?
Absolutely. So the Rub One Out system comes with several components.
Mhm.
There's the Rub One Out warming gel, the Rub One Out cooling gel, and then it comes along with little Rub One Out booklets, which are customizable, all in a Rub One Out pouch.
I have George Bush in mind, but we won't go into it.
There are all different kinds of booklets. We like to offer that variety.
Opposites attract.
Well, yeah, whether you want Beyonce or Richard Simmons, we have it all for you.
Oh gosh. Well, I heard you have a special guest for us
We
today.
do. We have someone who's used the Rub One Out system because although I'm a scientist, what do I know, right?
Right.
So can we bring on Lila?
Finally, has used the Rub One Out system. You Rub One Out.
I have.
Oh my gosh, I am so
Every day for 2 months now.
Yeah, she's
And
very
so
dedicated.
Tell us what was your ailment?
Yeah. So I used to suffer from chronic sinus infections.
Oh.
I tried everything, the doctor prescribed. Just didn't work, no matter what antibiotics he gave me, just nothing was working. I did the neti pot. And then one day, my friend came to me, and she says, Phyla, I found this new system.
The Rub One Out system.
The Rub One Out
One
system.
Out
Oh my
system.
gosh.
She said, I think you should try it. And at that point, I was like, what do I have to lose? I've tried everything, and I still have chronic sinus infections.
So you Rub One Out.
So I rub one out.
Yes, she did. She rubbed one out.
No more sinus infections.
Look at
None.
that.
That is amazing. So tell us, what are the components of the system that you like best?
Well, my favorite part of the booklets.
The Rub One Out booklet.
The Rub One Out booklet. I I chose Leonardo DiCaprio, Channing Tatum, and Danny DeVito.
See, we don't judge.
To each his own.
It's science.
I have an end table in mind. Anyway, thank you, Philo. You can appreciate everything and enjoy rubbing one out.
I will.
Yes.
What do you say to the naysayers?
Oh, the naysayers. You know, they ask, does it actually work? They say, are there side effects?
Right.
And I say, yes, there are side effects, and they're fabulous.
Ah!
See, the only thing more powerful than word of mouth is a woman's orgasm. And according to science, it can do all these things.
According
So,
to
here
science
we
and
are.
data, we have it all.
Absolutely.
The rub one out system here is here for you.
Yes,
And so
yes.
is there anything that, we should keep in mind when we're thinking of purchasing the rub one out system? I mean,
I think that some people here won't even need to purchase one.
well, I was just wondering if it's true. I was just wondering though, it works for everything. Like if I have an ear infection, I
Oh
should
yes, rub one out.
right. And if I can't figure out what to make for dinner, I should just
Sure.
rub one out. And if I have acne, I should just
Rub one out.
okay.
If you're bored, if you don't like your partner, if you don't have a job, just rub
Rub
one
one
out.
out. Perfect. So, as Dr. Bricklayer intimated,
So excited.
all of you are very lucky today because Dr. Bricklayer has left for each of you a rub one out system
I know.
under your chairs. So, before you leave, I just want everyone to know that they can get their system and you're gonna rub one out.